Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Maureen Glow. You guys, in my last video, my recent last, I got to talk about Ubi Franklin and Mercy live session. How Ubi Franklin said the one person he didn't want to be on Big Brother Naija show was Tacha. Okay, if you are yet to see the video, if you are yet to know what transpired, please follow the link in my description box below, okay? Anyways, Tasha responded. She went live to address Ubi Franklin. Guys, it was a lot. Sorry I can't attach the video to this video because it was really a lot. She insulted Ubi. She told him to go pay his debt. She told him to go take care of his kids. She said a lot, which, to be honest, I understand perfectly well, because if you are in a position, you would probably do same. You get. Now, to the reason I made this video. Ubi Franklin, brought Teebillz to his live session, which is a thing for him now. Like, he brings celebs for interview on his live session on Instagram. Anyways, at a point, they got to talk about Tacha. You guys, Teebillz gave it to him. He told him how disappointing of him to talk about Tacha to Mercy, because he ended up putting Mercy in a bad position, which is true. Like, y'all know the rift between Tacha and Mercy. That, of course, is no news. However, Ubi was just for me. I said what I said. I'm not sorry, because whatever came across to the audience is none of his business, because it wasn't intended. So he's not apologizing nada. And Teebillz was just like, guy, just agree, say you don't fuck up. Well, you guys, I'll allow you watch the live session. But before that, I'd like for you to please subscribe to my channel, Joe. And comment, of course, share. And I, yours truly, will see you on my next one. But until then, stay tuned.
Yeah,
no, bro, if you want to, you can go there. I still know that I called you when you had that brief a couple of times and gave you deals, right? You were managing that talent. So
wait, hold on, correct yourself, right? Our name is not that talent. You understand? Bro, hey, bro, listen to me, yeah? Correct yourself. Our name is not that talent. So
okay, so
I never work with that talent. I worked with a lot of talents, and they have names. So
okay, so
what are you talking about?
There's one of the recent past, right? So that's what I'm talking about. So I called you a lot for that, and I felt Akin is here, right?
Huh?
Akin is here, right?
Oh, okay.
Akin House of Lunet is here. Yeah. You know how some deals came about, the Royal Hair deal, the House of Lunet deal, the paper deal that almost worked but didn't happen. You know how I called you, I said, bro, there's this deal, are you guys game? And I send them your way. And you know, when you were talking on the phone, I could feel my Teebillz, the guy I know, how he negotiates. You know, I called Aki and said, bro, Teebillz got more than what we even thought he got. You think Teebillz has lost his touch? See, he's
never, bro.
You know, and I was really impressed. You handled that like a pro. Talk to us about it.
I mean, the thing is this, right? It was a beautiful journey with Tasha. You understand? Like, it was a beautiful journey, and when the journey started, right, it came from a place of love and empathy for me.
Yeah.
Because she was going through something that I've been through. You know how people crucify you on the internet? You understand? People just really crucify you without knowing your struggles, without knowing where you came from, without knowing the cause of your actions. You understand? So for me, it just came from a place. I didn't know who Tasha was before then, right?
Yeah.
I've only seen her once. And it was I mean, what I saw was not really something I liked back then, you understand? But I didn't know somehow, some way the universe was going to bring us back together. You understand? I just saw like, who is my perception there was like, who is this one? You understand? So now when she came out of the house, when the whole thing was going on, right? My thing first of all was like, man, I hope this girl is okay wherever she's at. Like, how can people just be bashing people like this? Like, you understand? Do you know we live in a world now where people are dealing with all kinds and sorts of mental health issues, right? This is something that can actually break someone. What I'm like, come on now. I don't even remember.
We've been through that phase, all of us. We've all been there.
I don't even remember what I posted then. Yeah. My thing was just, I hope this girl is okay wherever she's at. You understand? And for me, I was just sending it to the universe that I hope this girl is okay. Somehow, some way from my camp, I got a DM that, oh, Tasha would like to speak to you. So I called her and we spoke, right, on the phone. And right after, like, I think 2 minutes on the phone conversation, I was just like, and I laughed. I was like, this girl, you're crazy. So you are really like this. Like, you sound so soft and so collected that come on, like, so what's all that one? Then she laughed. She was like, oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh. So then we spoke. Then from there, I was just like, okay, you know what? My thing with Tasha was, I wanted to use her as an example and inspiration for other younger girls that are coming up. You understand? Because, bro, Tasha has done really good for herself, coming from where she came from. You know the level of poverty in Port Harcourt, the level of poverty, the environment she came from. And this is a girl that understood. She understood the power of social media even before she went in the house. That's one thing you need to understand. She is smart. She understood the power of social media and what being an influencer is. You understand? So for me now, my thing first was, it wasn't even business. It's just, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And you know, the first thing I did was, you know, my life coach, Mr. Larry Olushola.
I remember.
Yeah, I had to have Tasha register for a life coaching session first. Because coming from where she came from, that's a lot, bro. Now, bro, now we are all indoors, locked up right now, right? We all locked up. We all indoors right now. We are locked up, right? Can you see how people are going crazy? Not being able to go anywhere, right? Now, these people were locked up for how many months? 3 months, right? Do you know what it's like being in a house with different energies and people that you don't know from anywhere, bro? And now you are stuck with different attitudes, different energy in the house. Do you know what that will do to you psychologically?
Psychologically,
You understand? Like, mentally, do you know what that's going to do to you? So for me, first, it's like, let's worry about yourself first. So she went for a life coaching session. I was able to work on some personal growth and stuff, and we started, and it was a good ride. Like, you understand? And for me, like, I saw the misconceptions and about when we didn't part. For me, I won't look at it like, oh, we parted ways. It was just like, it was time. You understand? Just like I mentioned earlier, that the business is not for better, for worse. It's a business relationship. You understand?
When the time comes,
and within short period of time, right? You saw what we did within short period of time.
Bro. I think you did great. Like, remember when you called me? You remember when you called me to you remember you and Akin had a conversation, then you called me and we're talking about the events that had happened before, right? And we had a very good conversation about that. And it was right. I even called Akin and I told Akin, I said, listen, Teebillz is bossing this thing very well and I like it. So wherever it is, you guys should move on with. You remember the conversation we had? So
I mean, and in all fairness, right? In all fairness with you, right? The only thing for me is like, I didn't even know you actually interviewed Mercy yesterday, right? It was until after you called me about this interview. I was like, oh yeah, let's go. It's actually not an interview for me. It's like, I'm coming to Yan with my guy, have a little one-on-one talk. And people are probably going to learn, and we're going to learn from each other. That's it, right? So after you posted that thing, I was seeing comments, and I was like, okay, what actually happened? Then I was forced to watch I didn't see the whole interview. So my judgment and my opinion is going to be based on the only clips I saw. Which was when you were saying that you didn't want Tasha to be in the house. She did this, bro. Well, you know, that'd be your guy, Ubi, right? And for me, right, everything is a learning process, right?
Yeah.
This platform that you just started is actually a dope idea. You understand? People have to see things from a different perspective,
Definitely.
one-on-one people
Yeah.
and stuff, right? And now we are giving our own narratives coming directly from source. No, oh, the bloggers or not this or not that, right? The only thing for me is that, first of all, I will give you kudos, right? Because a lot of people don't know that there were some deals that actually came through because you had a yes on it behind closed door, right?
Yeah.
And I remember when you told me.
But you see, I didn't want to say that. Let it not look like I was trying to take any glory.
No. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not
because
that.
it's good that you, as the manager, said it.
But you know me, I will give you your props, right? Where your props is due.
Yeah.
And I will tell you your fuck up, where your fuck up is at.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, definitely.
And behind closed door, we spoke about this matter, right? And I apologized to you on behalf of Tasha. And I gave you a different perspective. And I told you something like this, right? I believe in if you know better, you will know better. And that was Tasha. Then she wasn't certified as Tasha the brand, Tasha the businesswoman, Tasha the entrepreneur. You understand? So now, imagine. You understand? Man, we certain things.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? So and we had this conversation, and you saw things from where I was coming from. You understand? And we closed all these deals. You understand?
Yeah.
We actually closed all these deals, right? And for me, when I watched that clips with you or with Messi, I mean with you and Messi, my brother, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed. To be honest with you, I was a bit disappointed, and I felt like we had already talked about these issues, and I felt like it was done
in the past.
And for me, I don't know. I don't know what brought about the conversation. You understand? I don't know what brought about the conversation.
You didn't watch the full clip, right? For this conversation we're having, right? Yeah, you didn't watch the full clip. So what happened was, I had Messi on the show already, and I felt like we're rounding up the show, and I said it would be good because most of the time when I'm on Twitter, I see a lot of people fighting, our fans fighting the other fans and all that, right? So I only asked Messi to appeal to her fans, right? To appeal to our fans to stop attacking Tasha's fans. That if I had Tasha on this show, if I get our management to get me her on the show, I'll also tell her to do the same. And so while we're having the conversation, I told her, let me tell you my own experience with Tasha, right? And I said to her, I don't hate Tasha. Because, Bills, you know, between you and I, once I found out that you were the one managing Tasha, even with how she had abused me on her page, I called you and gave you deals for Tasha, didn't I?
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah, you did, and I'm grateful.
Yeah,
for
if
that,
I had any ill feelings,
to be honest with you, right? To be honest with you, that is it. Sometimes, man, bro, you see, sometimes in life, man, it's just miscommunication, right? Because you miscommunication. You brokered your deal, right? And I had a conversation with Tasha also, like what happened between you guys, and she told me her own side, right? And for me, it's just like at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, like you understand. And for me, it's just like I wasn't expecting it. Especially knowing that you're talking to Messi, and you see the problem is this, right? Let me be honest with you, right? And I'm only speaking from my own perspective or the way I'm saying these things, right? My brother, you see, for this internet, everybody has a right to their phone and their keypad. You understand? Everyone has a right to their keypad, right? As we finish this interview now, bro. You know how many people
everybody's going
abuse us?
Yeah.
We go still feel like, oh yeah, fuck up. We go like, you understand? So when you have understanding of these things, right? It becomes like the norm. It becomes a joke because at the end of the day, these are two females coming from two different backgrounds, right? Wherever Messi came from, Messi has done fantastic for herself. Wherever Tasha is coming from, Tasha has done fantastic for herself. And you need to understand that we live in a world whereby females are always put together to fight each other. It's not proactive like, I support each other. So it's not even Messi, it's not even Tasha. These are the fans, right? And you need to understand too, like a lot of fans, these things they do on social media gives them bubbles. You understand?
They love it.
It gives them bubbles. You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play into that, and I don't even think like Messi needs to tell our fans like stop doing this, because at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control. The only thing that Messi can control is Messi the brand. The only thing Tasha can control is Tasha
the brand. Yeah.
So
I just felt like, bro, Bills. See, God knows, and you know, everybody watching this live, this conversation I and Bills are having is the way we always have conversations. If Bills goes wrong, I always tell him that, Bills, I don't think this is right. And if I go wrong, he always tells me, I don't think this is right. And Bills, I'll tell you the fact for something very, very important, right? When we spoke last night, yes, we didn't talk about the whole situation because I felt like it wasn't.
We didn't even talk about anything.
We didn't talk about it. Like, I felt it wasn't necessary. Yeah, it wasn't necessary. But with what you have said, right? I didn't want to be. I didn't want to ask. I told you yesterday I didn't want to ask you any question about that. Remember? And maybe you didn't know the reason why I said that. Because
I didn't know. Because
you didn't know. So because people here, bro, I'm a plug as well. I see deals, I identify the talent and give him, right? When deals came for Tacha, I called you, Bills, deal, bam. Bills, deal, bam. Bills, deal. And I sent their numbers to you. I never asked you for a dime, the Bills. I never said, Bills, once this deal is done, give me X amount of money. Definitely you know why? Because I feel like my guy is doing something, right? My guy is actually on top of something. So, first of all, once you started managing her, I knew that there was no way I can stay angry with her because my guy is there, is now part of family. So if people think that I hate her, I don't hate her. I don't have any problem with her because we had the conversation.
Yeah, I'll just try. To be honest with you, you don't have to take that back because at the end of the day, right, there might be things about Tasha you don't like, and let's keep it real. Yeah, you don't like it. It doesn't mean that you don't like Tasha. You might not like some certain things about her, and it's okay because at the end of the day, we are not perfect. We are all work in progress. You, my brother, I've seen your journey where you have come from. I hear the way people talk about you, and my perception and perspective about you is different because I know
where I'm coming from,
and I knew where you came from. You understand? So I understand your struggle. So my own perspective about Ubi is different, and the same thing. Like
that's why I said we experience people. We experience people differently.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Yeah,
of course. You understand? So now, right? I still feel like what I heard, I wasn't expecting it from you. You understand?
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was I don't know what transpired that, but for me, I still don't. I feel like okay, that matter is something that shouldn't even come up, especially with Messi. And to be honest with you, now you are putting Messi in a bad position too with that kind of talk. You understand?
Bills, I don't really think that was what was intended. You see, social media is a place where people twist things round, right? They always twist things round. There are a lot of things we do on the ground. If a lot of brands that are watching right now, they'll attest to the fact that there are a lot of people I sit down on a table and represent without me being their manager. There are people that I hear them talk about, right? There are people that I hear them talk about, and I say, okay, you know what? I know the manager. I pick up the phone. Hello, there's a brand that wants to sign you. How far? Are you interested? Oh, they say 10 million naira. They say 20 million naira, and boom, I drop the phone. Do you understand? So if you look at it people only see that I said. People only see that I said this. I only was trying to make, which I think that the conversation shouldn't have come out that way, right? But I was not trying to call her out. That was not what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do is, hey, this is Messi. You have to tell your fans to do this, right? Because I have my own personal experience.
I'm still telling you, like, Messi doesn't need to because she cannot control these people.
Exactly.
The only thing Messi
fine.
can control is Messi can control Messi's business and Messi's brand.
Exactly. So for me, all I was just trying to do is, hey, guy, listen, you guys should just calm down on this thing. We're all hustling. You understand? We'll all get there. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really anything that I was trying to, but hey, it was taken the other way. But they will never go and tell them that, listen.
Guy, wait first, my brother. Yeah. So we both don't identify now, so you fuck up, Abi.
How I say fuck up? No, bro. I said what I said. But you know what? It was taken. It was taken.
You still haven't given me the reason why, though. You still have to. You still haven't given me the reason why, though, bro.
Bro, I was trying to tell Tasha. I was sorry, Messi, that see the game is done. And if you go and watch the video, this is how the conversation started. The conversation started where Messi, I've been in the industry for 15 years, and I can tell you that you see fans, they move. I say your fans today, were CC's fans, were Bam Bam's fans, they were the Teebbz's fans. These are your fans you have right now. I said, I've been in the industry where an artist goes from A list to 0 list. And then those his fans move to the new guys that are coming. I said, it will be very important for you to understand that it's time for you guys to make peace. Anybody that watched that interview, that's where I was coming from. Yeah, that's the conversation I was having. And I said to her, it would be nice for you to talk to your fans. That's what I said. So now they took it round and felt like me. I was hit. Why would I hate on her?
I mean, of course. I mean, I get it now. Yeah. I see where you're coming from, but
yeah, that's where I was coming from.
First for me.
So listen, bro, I really don't owe anyone an apology, bro. You understand? Okay. You and our relationship did not start because of this. So this is really not important. Let's move on to the next thing. I've done I've said what I said, you know, and they will never. You see, when things like this happen, they will never go back to the good I have done for her, even after the big brother, right? But
I mean, that's
what it is.
You gotta understand, right? What you do, right? It's just like what I do. I do what I do with passion.
Yeah.
You understand? I do it for the love, not for the money. Do you know how many people that have helped in this industry? Countless. Yeah. I can.
But you see, that's the thing.
I always 10 pages lists now of people. But you see, the thing that for me is this: I do it for me. I'm not doing it for them. Yeah. Because I do it. It's just like me right now. If I can help you, I'm doing it. Helping you gives me some kind of level of fulfillment. I'm not what I'm going to, and a lot of things that I do for people behind closed door, they don't need to know. I don't need no glorification. Like,
yesterday I didn't mention that because I was not talking about her. If I was talking about her, I would have said to them on that show that even after she hated on me, I still gave her deals. But I didn't say that. You said it yourself. You understand? Yeah. Because you were her manager at the time. So these guys don't know that actually after she abused me, I still gave her deals. I connected her with deals. I said, you know, two major endorsement. I gave it.
You actually endorsed for us.
Yeah. Because so I actually said,
with you before. Yeah, you actually like, okay, if it's bills, go ahead, give like yourself. And I said to you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you appreciate it. So I was not. So if you
now, so that we don't keep dragging this in, I see where you're coming from, bro, right?
Yeah.
For me, I just feel like at the end of the day, right, these two females are doing very well. You understand? And I know very well. That with time, their path might cross again. Yeah. You understand? And if it doesn't, I hope they just keep inspiring other people that are coming and just keep doing good. Like, that's the only thing. But I see them coming together. If they both,
I said, okay, you know what? Go and watch the interview. I said that to her too. I said, I see two of you. I pray God keep two of you to work together. Do you understand?
No, I just see it coming because at the end of the day, when they both understand the power,
that they have,
that they can come together.
Yeah,
you understand? And they're going to get it. And you need to understand, these are people that just got to this place, right? Yes. It's going to take them time for them to understand. So
honestly, you know, I didn't call you for us to discuss this particular issue because I said we're not going to discuss it. You know, so let's move on from the issue. See, bro, it's what it is. You know,
I mean, the most important thing, they are both good.